The 21.9% of you that subscribed, thank you for subscribing. But the 75.9% of you that didn't subscribe, please subscribe. It's free. And yeah, let's get to the video. Hey guys, it's me, and this is going to be What If Naruto Was a Saiyan Part 4. Okay, I'm not going to do a recap, I'm just going to start the video, so yeah, let's get to the video, but first the intro.
And I'm climbing to the very top. Nothing in my way when I'm rising up. I can feel it, test my limit. Legends are made. And I'm fighting, giving all I got. Training every day and I'm mighty rubbed. I can taste it, world, I'll face it next to Hokage.
Call me Naruto Uzumaki, I do it properly. Everybody looking like the Jizakaki that will stop me, they never forgot me. I'm blazing my trails ever since I was the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. I was an orphan, endorsing of the importance of pouring all my endorphins in performance and my own pride. I was ignored in the chorus of unsupported and brought on me by the dormant beast that's with me my entire life. Battling for what's right, stop whatever you do. Handling my kunai, kage, butcher, and juice.
We would get to a Sasuke and basically Naruto and Sakura like just came back basically from the land of waves. A few days would have passed and basically Kakashi would have said to Naruto, Sasuke and Sakura if they would like to do the Chunin exams. So basically all of them would decided to agree to do the Chunin exams. So we would get basically Rock Lee fighting Sasuke. And yeah, it would just basically go canon. And yeah, basically the exam basically of testing would also go canon because Naruto isn't going to be much smarter. So yeah, let's go to the Forest of Death. So basically a snake would proceed to attack Naruto, but Naruto would easily overpower with a simple ki blast. And Naruto would quickly see basically a doppelganger of himself, basically looking at this person. Naruto would proceed to question his doppelganger, saying that you're not the real me. Sasuke would proceed to say what is the real code, basically the doppelganger saying it all. Sasuke asked the other one, not even remembering a little bit. This doppelganger thinks that he is safe, but then Sasuke proceeds to throw a kunai at this doppelganger. The doppelganger knows that it was already found out, so it proceeds to basically get back to its basically true form as a grass ninja. Sasuke will proceed to throw a fireball jutsu and Naruto proceed to throw a ki attack, which the grass ninja easily dodges. Then this grass ninja would proceed to summon a bunch of snakes. One of them would proceed to gobble up Naruto. Then Naruto would proceed to basically summon a bunch of shadow clones and would proceed to make them all explode with ki. Naruto would quickly try to get back to his teammates. And Naruto would already went into his Nine Tails mode. Just like in the original, basically telling Sasuke if he's a scaredy cat. Naruto would proceed to demolish many of the snakes with his ki attacks, but just like in the original, Orochimaru would have done basically the pentagram seal on Naruto's belly. It would have looked like Naruto was passed out. Well, he was, but yeah. Basically, Sasuke got basically the curse mark on his neck. When Orochimaru was proceeding to say that Sasuke will come soon, then you would see basically a false Super Saiyan Naruto kicking basically Orochimaru in the face. Orochimaru would have been confused, saying that he cut off the power from Naruto to the Nine Tails, then proceeding to see basically Naruto with basically aura around him, or no pupils and basically his black hair up. Orochimaru would actually want to test Naruto in this power. Him and Orochimaru would be trading blows. Orochimaru is currently in his suppressed form. Then Naruto would proceed to let out a mouth beam, hitting Orochimaru, and Orochimaru would be currently spinning and basically going through many trees. Orochimaru is currently on the ground getting back up. Then Orochimaru would proceed to look up, seeing Naruto flying. Orochimaru would proceed to question this, wondering why Naruto was flying. Then basically seeing a ki blast coming from Naruto, being the Kamehameha. Basically this would directly hit Naruto. Orochimaru. But Orochimaru would reverse summon with his giant snakes. This basically rage mode of Naruto would proceed to turn off, and Naruto would have been tired, basically getting back to his teammates. But then we would see an Orochimaru kicking Naruto in the face, basically sending him flying to his teammates, and Naruto would have been too tired out, basically knocked out. Orochimaru would have been basically surprised at Naruto's abilities, and Orochimaru would have been satisfied. And basically the Sound 3 would basically go canon. But basically, this version of Naruto would have basically woken up with a Zenkai boost. And this would have been a large Zenkai, and Naruto would feel as powerful as the time when he fought Orochimaru in that form that he went in. But we would get to the Nine Tails saying that was weird. The Nine Tails would have sensed an amount of power that he never expected Naruto to even have. Kurama just thought that it was a normal Kikkenkai, but it has to be more than that. Kurama noticed some things of his body. His heartbeat intensified out of excitement, and his blood was boiling out of excitement. And it was like he got a little bit stronger and was more intensified at a good fight. But Sasuke's basically match would have just went just like the original. And basically Naruto's match would have been a little bit more different. Naruto was more playing around Kiba, basically fighting Kiba but not in all of his strongest. Basically trying to get the best fight out of it. Kurama would say, again, he has that urge to fight and everything. Normally a shinobi would not want to fight and basically would want to basically not fight as much as possible. And if they were fighting, they would want to get it over quickly so they can complete his mission easier. But this boy's blood boils when he fights. This boy's blood basically intensifies. It gets excited. His heartbeat runs even faster. And when he loses a fight, it's like he gets even stronger. He learns from the fight. Is he even human? So Naruto would finally be done basically playing around with Kiba and basically having a fight with him. Basically finally knocking out Kiba. So yeah, we would actually basically get to Jiraiya and Naruto training. Naruto wondered if he could master that power that he had before. Jiraiya would think that Naruto was talking about the Nine Tails power, basically telling Naruto that we could master the power if we really want to. Naruto basically talked to the Nine Tails and got the power, but Naruto would proceed to say to Jiraiya, "This is not what I'm talking about." Jiraiya would proceed to get confused, saying that, "What power are you talking about?" Naruto would try to meditate and get back to full Super Saiyan. He would see in his mind are this, basically 3 people or 2 people. One that is basically him in his full Super Saiyan form, but another one in his golden hair form. Naruto is beyond confused, basically questioning these 2 powers. Then these powers proceed to speak to Naruto about what he has to do to earn them. And proceed to learn the names of his power, basically saying false Super Saiyan and basically Super Saiyan. Naruto would be meditating for 2 days, fighting his false Super Saiyan form. Basically canceling out with them with ki attacks and everything. Naruto would finally go into the Nine Tails power. Then basically the Nine Tails power stacked with his own power, basically managing to defeat false Super Saiyan. Jiraiya would see a meditating Naruto basically false Super Saiyan. Then Naruto would proceed to open his eyes. Naruto would proceed to feel the power, looking at his hands basically around his body, seeing this aura, then proceeding to turn it off. Naruto would proceed to say thank you to Jiraiya basically for training him. The matches started in 3 days. Naruto would proceed to test his power and basically see all of the destructive power and everything. Kurama would actually be impressed about this power, seeing the capabilities and basically the capabilities of basically the yellow-haired form. But Naruto would finally get to the matches fighting Neji. Naruto basically in his normal form fighting Neji, and Neji is basically taking on Naruto. And basically Naruto would proceed to throw a couple of ki attacks, Neji dodging them. Naruto would proceed to smile, summoning to basically the false Super Saiyan aura, basically in his arm punching Neji in the face. Neji proceeded to question Naruto where this power came from. Naruto learned how to basically put the full Super Saiyan aura in each of his legs and basically a part of his body. Then basically Neji throwing kunais. Then Naruto proceeds to summon basically the aura in front of the kunais. Basically the kunais would be in the aura, basically falling down. Naruto would basically throw a basic ki blast, but Neji would have used reverse rotation, basically deflecting it. Naruto's blood is boiling at this fight, basically saying that Neji is a good opponent. Then Naruto proceeds to go to the false Super Saiyan form, basically punching Neji instantly in the face, sending him flying. Then basically Neji would proceed to use the Hyuga Taijutsu, basically fighting Naruto. Naruto is basically a shinobi, so he would also fight in a good manner as well. But Neji would notice that Naruto's punches are very, very heavy, and Naruto's not using all of the power of false Super Saiyan, but has the form out. Then basically Naruto would proceed to summon shadow clones, basically comboing Neji with a bunch of the false Super Saiyan attack. Basically Neji being very disoriented and very hurt. Then basically Naruto would proceed to summon a Kamehameha, basically flying. The stage would proceed to watch Naruto in a maze that the demon is flying. Basically Naruto throwing down basically a beam. Then basically this would proceed to hit Neji, and Neji would have been basically kind of like steaming hot and basically scorched up. Naruto would basically get out of the form. And this is going to be the end of this what if. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I would just like to mention something. Thank you for like all of the support on the channel. Please like and subscribe, and basically we're almost to 100 subscribers. But yeah, I hope you all have a good day, and bye.